So check it out. I got this hand car off eBay today. I took a chance on it. It was only like $7 and maybe $5 to have it shipped, which I don't count the shipping because it would cost me more than that, a lot more than that to go to a train show. So anyway, they weren't sure if it ran or not. So I cleaned up the wheels, I polished them. I also polished the pickup shoes. And it would run, but quite sluggishly. So one of the things I looked at, the first thing I always look at, are the motor brushes, or commutator brushes, whatever you want to call them. And of course they look pretty worn, so I popped in another pair of them, and away it went. And that's one thing I found with Marx motors. Usually if there's any performance problem, if the motor runs but sometimes you have to push it or something like that, it's usually the brushes that are suspect, and just changing them out. You can buy them for a couple bucks a pair from Robert Grossman. And especially if you see a lot of sparks coming either off the motor as it's running or even off the wheels, that's usually an indication that those brushes are worn. And so we'll take it for a spin. I got them in there. I've got it everything lubricated, and here we go. Even at slow speeds, it runs really smooth. Don't see any sparking on the wheels. This is one that has 2 pickup shoes on it. Some of them only had 1. Get a nice slow speed out of it, and then we can also go fast. I think we got things cleaned up pretty good. Okay, so he runs really good. So I can either try to maybe get some other characters to put on there and repair the broken handles, or I could remove the motor and use it for another project. You want to be careful with these hand cars too, because the gears, the way they're attached to the plate, they're very sensitive to being bent, and then of course they don't make contact and you just have a motor spinning. So now we'll move on to the next project.